Lesson 1: Daily Exercise.
I've been trying to incorporate exercise into my daily routine. How about you?
Absolutely. I believe it's essential for maintaining both physical and mental health. What do you do?
I usually go for a jog in the mornings. It helps me start my day with energy.
That's a great idea. I prefer doing yoga, it helps me relax and stay flexible.
Yoga is fantastic for stress relief. Have you tried any classes or do you practice at home?
I mostly practice at home, but I occasionally join a class for motivation.
That sounds nice. Mixing it up can keep things interesting and challenging.
Definitely. Variety in workouts can prevent boredom and keep us engaged in our fitness journey.
I agree. It's all about finding what works best for you and sticking with it.
Lesson 2: Perfect Hotel Stay.
I'm really glad we chose this hotel, they truly made our stay enjoyable.
I completely agree. The service has been exceptional, and the staff is so welcoming.
Yes, and the amenities are fantastic. The pool area is perfect for relaxing after a long day.
I love how they have a spa as well. A massage would be a great way to unwind.
Absolutely. Plus, the location is ideal for exploring the local attractions.
It really is. We can easily walk to the nearby shops and restaurants.
And the room itself is so comfortable. I love the view from the balcony.
Yes, waking up to that view every morning is such a treat.
It's nice to feel pampered while traveling. I think we made a great choice here.
Lesson 3: Sketching Indian Life.
I heard about a fascinating artist who planned to sketch Indian life before it disappeared forever.
That sounds intriguing. What motivated him to focus on that specifically?
He was deeply concerned about the cultural changes happening in the community.
That's understandable. Capturing traditions through art can preserve them for future generations.
Exactly. He wanted to highlight the beauty and richness of their lifestyle before it faded away.
I admire that dedication. Art can tell stories that words sometimes cannot convey.
And it creates a visual history that people can connect with, even years later.
I agree. It's a powerful way to keep culture alive and inspire others to appreciate it.
I hope his work gets the recognition it deserves. It sounds like an important project.
Lesson 4: Appreciation for Precision.
It's interesting how some people have developed a great appreciation for well-made wine and beer.
I completely agree. The craftsmanship involved in brewing and winemaking is truly impressive.
Yes, and the attention to detail really shows in the quality of the final product.
It does. Each sip can tell a story about the ingredients and the process behind it.
Exactly. It's fascinating how different regions can produce such unique flavors.
I love exploring local breweries and vineyards to taste their specialties.
That's a great way to learn about the culture and history of the area as well.
Absolutely. It adds an extra layer of enjoyment to the tasting experience.
I think it's wonderful how appreciation for these beverages has grown over the years.
Lesson 5: Establishing Guidelines.
Firstly, I think we should establish clear guidelines for the partnership.
That's a great idea. Having a framework will help us stay organized and aligned.
Exactly. It's important that we define our roles and responsibilities from the start.
Yes, and setting specific goals will give us something to work towards together.
I agree. We should also outline how we'll communicate throughout the project.
Clear communication is key. It prevents misunderstandings and keeps everyone on the same page.
And what about timelines? Establishing deadlines will help us stay on track.
Absolutely. Having a schedule will ensure that we meet our objectives efficiently.
I'm glad we're on the same page about this. It sets a positive tone for our collaboration.
Lesson 6: Healthier Snacking.
I've been thinking about how we often replace unhealthy snacks with healthier options.
That's a smart choice. Snacking on nuts or fruits is a great way to stay energized.
Exactly. They provide essential nutrients without the excess sugar and empty calories.
Plus, they're so convenient to carry around. Perfect for busy days.
I love how versatile nuts can be. They can be added to salads or eaten on their own.
And fruits are so refreshing. They're perfect for satisfying a sweet craving in a healthy way.
Absolutely. It's all about making better choices that still taste great.
I agree. Healthy snacking can be enjoyable and beneficial for our overall well-being.
I'm excited to explore more healthy recipes and snack ideas together.
Lesson 7: Saving Strategies.
I think saving $100 this month sounds doable. What do you think?
Absolutely. Setting a specific goal can really help us stay focused on saving. Any other savings tips you can share?
One effective strategy is to create a budget that tracks all your expenses. It can highlight where you might cut back.
That's a great idea. I also find that using cash for certain categories can prevent overspending.
Yes. It makes spending feel more real when you physically hand over cash. Have you tried that approach?
I have. It definitely helps me think twice before making unnecessary purchases.
Another tip is to set up an automatic transfer to your savings account each month.
That's smart. It makes saving feel effortless, almost like paying a bill.
Exactly. And don't forget about taking advantage of sales or discounts when shopping.
Lesson 8: Seafood Noodles.
Could you do me a great favor and recommend a good restaurant?
No bother at all. I know a fantastic place with amazing seafood noodles. You should give it a shot.
That sounds delicious. What makes their seafood noodles so special?
They use fresh ingredients and the broth is incredibly flavorful. It's a dish you won't forget.
I love flavorful dishes. How's the atmosphere at the restaurant?
It's cozy and inviting, perfect for a casual meal with friends.
That sounds ideal. I'm always looking for new places to try.
You won't regret it. Plus, the service is friendly, making the experience even better.
I can't wait to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll let you know how it goes.
Lesson 9: Women's Right to Vote.
Did you know that women gained the right to vote in Canada, the United States, and Great Britain at different times?
Yes, it's fascinating how the struggle for women's rights varied by country. What do you find most interesting about it?
I think the activism and determination shown by women during that time was truly remarkable.
Absolutely. Their bravery paved the way for future generations to have a voice in society.
It's inspiring to see how their efforts led to significant changes in laws and attitudes.
Definitely. Each country had its unique challenges, making the victories even more meaningful.
Right. And it's important to acknowledge the ongoing fight for equality in many parts of the world today.
Exactly. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the progress that has been made.
It also reminds us that we must continue advocating for rights everywhere.
Lesson 10: Contact Information.
She put her name, address, and telephone number on that piece of paper. I wonder what happened next.
A few days later, she got a telephone call. It must have been exciting for her.
For sure. Receiving a call after reaching out can be nerve-wracking yet thrilling.
Exactly. It's always nice to see if your effort leads to something meaningful.
I wonder if it was about a job opportunity or perhaps a new friendship.
Both possibilities are exciting. It's amazing how one small action can change your life.
True. Taking that first step can lead to unexpected and wonderful outcomes.
It really shows the importance of being proactive in making connections.
I completely agree. It's inspiring to think about how many opportunities can come from reaching out.
Lesson 11: Musical Heritage.
Did you know that Barbara was a talented pianist and a dedicated piano teacher?
That's amazing. It must have been wonderful to grow up in a musical environment.
Absolutely. She not only taught but also played the piano for her sister's performances.
I can imagine how inspiring that must have been for her sister. Music can create such strong bonds between people.
Exactly. It must have felt like a shared journey in artistry and creativity.
I wonder how her teaching style influenced her students. Did she focus on classical music?
Yes, she had a strong foundation in classical techniques, but she encouraged creativity as well.
That's fantastic. A balance between technique and expression is vital for any musician.
For sure. It would be interesting to hear some of the pieces she composed or played.
Lesson 12, Legal Satire.
I recently learned that Gilbert visited Sullivan to discuss a satire on the legal system.
That sounds intriguing. What aspect of the legal system did he focus on?
He critiqued the concept of trial by jury, highlighting its flaws and absurdities.
That's a bold topic. Satire can be a powerful tool for social commentary.
It really is. By using humor, he made complex legal issues more relatable to the public.
I can see how that could spark important conversations about justice.
Exactly. It's fascinating how literature can influence perceptions of the law.
I wonder how audiences reacted to his satire at the time. Was it well received?
From what I read, it generated quite a bit of discussion and reflection on legal practices.
Lesson 13, Accelerated Fame.
Did you hear about how Jordan's fame was quickly accelerated with the help of his agent?
Yes, it's incredible what a good agent can do for someone's career. What strategies did they use?
Well, they focused on promoting his unique talents and securing high-profile opportunities.
That makes sense. Building a strong brand is essential in the entertainment industry.
Exactly. His agent also arranged for media appearances to increase his visibility.
Media exposure can really make a difference in reaching a wider audience.
Absolutely. It's fascinating to see how strategic planning can propel someone to stardom.
I wonder how Jordan felt during that rapid rise to fame. It must have been a whirlwind experience.
For sure. Balancing new responsibilities with personal life can be quite challenging.
Lesson 14, Home Security.
I completely agree, it gives me peace of mind knowing my home is secure.
Yes, having a solid security system really helps us feel safe in our own space.
Exactly. I've invested in cameras and alarms to enhance my home's security.
That's smart. Technology has come a long way in providing effective safety solutions.
For sure. It's comforting to monitor everything from my phone, no matter where I am.
I love that convenience. It's great to have that level of control over our safety.
And regular maintenance of the system is crucial for ensuring it works properly.
Absolutely. It's better to be proactive rather than reactive when it comes to security.
I feel much more relaxed knowing that I've taken steps to protect my home.
Lesson 15, Creative Inspiration.
Creativity can truly inspire and connect us all, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's amazing how artistic expression can bring people together. Have you seen that recent art exhibition?
Yes, I did. The way different artists conveyed their messages was so powerful and moving.
It was incredible. I loved how each piece told a unique story and sparked conversation.
Exactly. Art can challenge our perspectives and encourage us to think differently.
And it's not just visual art, music and literature can also connect us on a deeper level.
For sure. They can evoke emotions and create a sense of community among listeners.
It's wonderful how creativity has no boundaries and can be shared across cultures.
Absolutely. Embracing creativity in our lives enriches our experiences and fosters connection.
Lesson 16: Life on Other Planets.
Have you ever thought about the possibility of planets out there that could support life?
It would be incredible to make contact with extraterrestrial beings. What do you think they would be like?
I imagine they could be vastly different from us, both physically and culturally.
Absolutely. The diversity of life forms in the universe could be astounding.
And the implications for science and philosophy would be profound.
Yes. It would challenge our understanding of life and our place in the universe.
I wonder how such a discovery would affect humanity as a whole.
It could unite us in ways we've never imagined, fostering collaboration and peace.
That's a hopeful perspective. Exploring the unknown could lead to incredible advancements.
Lesson 17: Perfect Weather.
Good morning. How's the weather today?
It's sunny and warm, perfect for a walk outside.
That sounds delightful. I love days like this when you can enjoy nature.
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity to get some fresh air and exercise.
I agree. Do you have a favorite walking route?
Yes, I love walking by the river. The scenery is beautiful and peaceful.
That sounds lovely. I enjoy walking in the park, it's so refreshing.
Parks are great for people watching too. There's always something happening.
Definitely. Maybe we can take a walk together later and enjoy the sunshine.
Lesson 18: A Mother's Insight.
Did you hear about the young boy who was thought to be rather stupid?
Yes, I did. It's interesting how perceptions can be so misleading.
Right. Many believed he wouldn't amount to much, but his mother knew better.
Exactly. She recognized his potential and supported him through challenges.
It's amazing how a parent's belief can make a huge difference in a child's life.
Absolutely. Sometimes, it just takes one person to see what others overlook.
I wonder how that boy felt with all those doubts around him.
It must have been tough, but his mother's encouragement likely gave him strength.
For sure. It's a powerful reminder to believe in others, especially when they struggle.
Lesson 19: Standing Firm.
And so you and those others did not doubt your cause, and you were right not to.
Exactly. Believing in something can be empowering, especially in tough times.
It's inspiring to see people stand firm in their convictions despite challenges.
Absolutely. It shows strength and determination, which can inspire others too.
I wonder what motivated them to stay committed to their cause.
Passion for their beliefs likely played a significant role in their resilience.
It's amazing how collective strength can drive change and make a difference.
Definitely. When people unite for a common purpose, they can achieve great things.
It's a reminder that standing up for what's right is always worthwhile.
Lesson 20: Leadership Styles.
I completely agree that effective leaders adapt their style to bring out the best in their team.
Yes, flexibility is key. Different situations require different approaches.
Exactly. A good leader knows when to be supportive and when to challenge their team.
That's true. Balancing encouragement with constructive feedback can drive success.
And understanding each team member's strengths can help tailor that approach.
Absolutely. It's important to create an environment where everyone feels valued.
I think building trust is essential in developing a strong team dynamic.
Definitely. When team members trust their leader, they are more likely to excel.
It's fascinating how effective leadership can transform a group into a cohesive unit.
Lesson 21: Wedding Dress Shopping.
Sounds good. What are you looking for specifically?
I need a new dress for a wedding I'm attending next month.
How exciting! Do you have a style in mind?
I'm thinking something elegant but not too formal, maybe a midi dress.
That sounds lovely. Midi dresses can be both stylish and comfortable.
Exactly. I want to feel good while also looking great.
Have you thought about colors? Something bright might really stand out at a wedding.
I was considering light blue or soft pink, they're perfect for spring.
Those colors sound beautiful. You'll definitely look stunning in either.
Lesson 22: Voter Turnout Concerns.
I've been reading about how recent elections may lead to a decline in voter turnout.
That's concerning. What factors are contributing to this trend?
Many people feel disillusioned by the political process, which can lead to skepticism towards candidates.
Absolutely. When voters don't trust the system, they're less likely to participate.
It's a vicious cycle, really. Low turnout can further diminish the legitimacy of elected officials.
Yes, and it also means that the voices of those who do vote dominate the conversation.
Exactly. This can skew representation and make it harder for diverse opinions to be heard.
I think educating voters about the importance of their participation is crucial.
Definitely. Awareness campaigns can help inspire people to engage in the electoral process.
Lesson 23: Taking breaks.
Have you considered that deep breathing can really help reduce stress?
Yes, it's a simple yet powerful technique. Have you tried incorporating short breaks into your day?
I have. Taking even a few minutes to breathe deeply can refresh my mind.
That's fantastic. It's amazing how a brief pause can improve focus and productivity.
Exactly. I often find that stepping away from my desk helps clear my thoughts.
Absolutely. It's essential to listen to our bodies and take breaks when needed.
Have you found any specific techniques that work well for you during breaks?
I like to stretch and breathe deeply, which helps me feel rejuvenated.
That sounds effective. I should try that next time I need a quick reset.
Lesson 24: Well-being priorities.
I couldn't agree more. We must continue to prioritize our well-being and the environment.
Absolutely. It's essential to find a balance between personal health and caring for the planet.
Yes, our choices can have a significant impact on both our lives and the environment.
Exactly. Simple actions like reducing waste can contribute to a healthier ecosystem.
I think being mindful of what we consume is also vital.
For sure. Choosing sustainable products can make a big difference.
And encouraging others to join us in these practices can amplify our impact.
Absolutely. Together, we can create a community committed to well-being and sustainability.
It's inspiring to think about the positive changes we can spark through our actions.
Lesson 25: Signing documents.
When starting a new job, you might have to sign a document or fill out a form.
Yes, that's quite common. What kind of documents do you think are typically required?
Often, there are tax forms, health insurance documents, and employment contracts.
Exactly. Each of these documents serves an important purpose in the hiring process.
It's crucial to read everything carefully before signing to understand your rights and responsibilities.
Absolutely. Sometimes, people overlook important details when they're eager to start working.
Right. Taking the time to ask questions can help clarify any uncertainties.
I completely agree. It's better to be informed than to regret not asking later on.
Plus, understanding these documents can enhance your overall experience at the job.
Lesson 26: The Age of Personal Computers.
It's fascinating to think that personal computers have only existed for a few decades.
I know, right? The transformation in technology has been incredible.
Yes. Just think about how much has changed since the first home computers.
Exactly. They were bulky and limited in functionality compared to what we have now.
Today, we can do everything from streaming movies to video conferencing with ease.
It's amazing. And the access to information online has revolutionized how we learn.
Absolutely. Magazines and newspapers are now available at our fingertips.
Yes, the internet has made it easier for everyone to share and consume content.
It's exciting to imagine what the future of technology will hold for us.
Lesson 27: Politics and Sports.
I have often admired the existence of politics, commercialism, and drug use in sports.
It's a complex issue, isn't it? Each aspect influences the integrity of the game.
Absolutely. The commercial side can sometimes overshadow the athletic spirit.
Yes, and the pressure to win can lead athletes to make questionable choices.
It's concerning how drug use has become a prevalent issue in many sports.
Definitely. It raises questions about fairness and the true spirit of competition.
I wonder how sports organizations can address these challenges effectively.
They need to enforce stricter regulations and promote a culture of clean competition.
For sure. Education and support for athletes are crucial in combating these issues.
Lesson 28, Team Discussion.
I understand your point about the proposal. Let me discuss it with my team and get back to you.
That sounds reasonable. I appreciate your willingness to consider it further.
Of course. I want to ensure everyone is on the same page before making a decision.
It's wise to gather input from your team. Collaboration often leads to better outcomes.
Exactly. Different perspectives can highlight potential challenges or benefits we might overlook.
I agree. It's important to have a comprehensive view before moving forward.
I'll make sure to bring your points into the discussion. They're very valid.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to hearing what your team thinks.
I'll follow up with you once we've had a chance to talk it over.
Lesson 29, Local Newspapers.
In my city, there are 3 different newspapers that I read regularly.
That's interesting. What do you notice about their coverage?
I find that each paper has a unique perspective on local events.
Yes, different editorial choices can shape public opinion significantly.
I often look at different newspapers on different days to get a well-rounded view.
That's a smart approach. It helps you understand various viewpoints.
I've noticed that some papers focus more on community issues than others.
That's important. Local news can impact how residents feel about their city.
I'll continue exploring these papers to stay informed about local happenings.
Lesson 30, Employee Training.
Training employees in updating systems can be quite an investment. Is it cost-effective in the long run?
That's a great question. While it may seem expensive initially, the benefits often outweigh the costs.
I see your point. Improved efficiency can lead to significant savings over time.
Exactly. Well-trained employees are more productive and make fewer mistakes.
And keeping systems updated can prevent costly breakdowns and downtime.
Absolutely. It's about creating a sustainable environment for growth.
I imagine it also boosts employee morale when they feel equipped to do their jobs well.
Yes. Investing in training shows employees that they are valued.
It's a win-win situation for both the company and its workforce.
Lesson 31, Youth Aspirations in Sports.
I read that a significant percentage of African American youth aspire to make a living from sports.
Yes, that's a common dream for many young athletes. What do you think drives this ambition?
It might be the visibility of professional athletes in the media.
That's true. Success stories can inspire young people to pursue sports seriously.
But it's important to consider the competition and challenges they face.
Absolutely. Only a small percentage actually make it to professional levels.
What other career options should they consider besides sports?
Encouraging education and skills development is essential for their future.
I agree. We should support their aspirations while ensuring they have backup plans.
Lesson 32, Culinary Experiences.
Last night, I tried a new dish that was absolutely delicious.
That sounds interesting. What did you make?
I prepared a spicy Thai curry that really surprised me with its flavor.
I love Thai food. What ingredients did you use?
I used fresh vegetables, coconut milk, and a variety of spices.
That sounds delightful. I'm not a big cook myself, but I enjoy trying new recipes.
Cooking can be a fun experience, especially with friends.
I agree. Maybe we can have a cooking night together sometime.
That would be great. Sharing culinary experiences makes it even better.
Lesson 33, Acting Ambitions.
I've always dreamed of acting in television shows or movies.
That's exciting. What kind of roles do you envision for yourself?
I would love to play a character with depth, maybe a hero or a complex villain.
Those roles can be so rewarding. Have you taken any acting classes?
Yes, I've been attending workshops to improve my skills and confidence.
That's a great way to gain experience. Do you have any favorite actors?
I admire those who bring their characters to life in unique ways.
Inspiration can really drive you to pursue your dreams. What's your next step?
I plan to audition for local theater productions to gain more exposure.
Lesson 34, Morning Rituals.
I prefer toast with jam and a cup of coffee to start my day.
That sounds delicious. Do you have any special morning routines?
Yes, I like to enjoy my breakfast while reading the news.
That's a good way to stay informed. What kind of jam do you like?
I love strawberry jam, it adds just the right sweetness to my toast.
Yum. I usually go for a fruit smoothie in the morning.
Smoothies are great too. They're refreshing and healthy.
Exactly. Do you always make your breakfast yourself?
Most of the time, but I enjoy trying new recipes on weekends.
Lesson 35, Sustainable Growth.
Have you ever thought about how businesses can grow without harming the environment?
Absolutely. It's essential to balance growth with sustainability. What strategies do you think are effective?
One approach is to invest in renewable resources. It not only helps the planet but can also reduce costs in the long run.
That's a great point. Additionally, businesses should focus on efficient supply chains to minimize waste.
Right, and incorporating feedback from customers can guide sustainable practices. Have you seen this in action?
Yes. Many companies are now adapting their offerings based on customer preferences for eco-friendly products.
It's fascinating how consumer demand can drive sustainability. What other strategies do you think are vital?
Building partnerships with other eco-conscious businesses can amplify impact and share resources effectively.
Collaboration is key. It creates a community focused on sustainable growth, which benefits everyone involved.